Hello everybody, I'm Rotten John and welcome back to some more exciting Conan Exiles. So at about 6:59 Eastern Time this morning, Conan put out an announcement and it's basically about their new games launcher. Now I got to play around with this a little bit yesterday and we'll take a quick look at what it's about here. Alright, so their letter says, while it will not roll out together with patch 2.3, we are putting this test live cycle to extra use by previewing and testing the Funcom launcher. It will run by default for anybody playing on the test live using the Conan Exiles test live client instead of the test live branch of the main Conan Exiles install. There are mainly two pieces of functionality we wish to bring to the first version of the launcher. One is mod management, and the other one is a continue button option, which skips the video intro and start menu, taking you directly into the game on the server you played on last, or your solo or co-op game, if that's the appropriate one. So yeah, let's jump into this and take a look at this new games launcher. So this is the new Conan Exiles or Funcom's Games Launcher here. Would be the main screen, and you have the three tabs across the top: your games, your content, and your mods. Your mods will show you any mods that you have available or that are selected for the particular server you're playing on, which I don't think they are currently in use yet. I'm not too sure about that. However, when you click on your mod directory, it takes you to your modlist.txt file for your game install, and that's another way of seeing what mods you have. Now under the content section, that shows you all of the installed content you have for that game, i.e. your DLCs. And under the game tab, that shows you your game that you have installed. And back under the mods tab, you have your Steam Workshop that you can select and choose all of your mods that you would like to run on your server, or mods you'd like to subscribe to be able to play on other servers. Now in the upper right corner of the new Games Launcher page, you have the Funcom's patch notes and the forums. Also underneath there, you do have the option to go and visit each one of their social media sites. So we'll take a quick look at them. On their social media links, they have their Reddit page, their Facebook page, their YouTube page, their Twitch page, their Instagram page, and a link to go to their forums. As I mentioned earlier, the content page are all of the DLCs that you have purchased relevant to this game. Now switching back to the game tab, you have two options: continue or launch. And here we'll try the continue button. And if you remember from the description, the continue button is to take you back to the last server that you played on and your last save on that server. Also, selecting the continue option will automatically skip all of the startup movies and startup menu so that you can just jump right back into where you left off on your last server that you played on. And this time around we'll try the launch button. Now you'll use the launch button if you want to select a different server or different setting or category or game mode. And see, when we launch, we have the option of playing online, playing solo, single player style. And here we're going to select our favorite Conan Exiles server, Conan Exiles Siptah by Rotten John. Wink wink. And feel free to join this server anytime you want. This server is currently under the Test Live section, PvE Siptah map. Now I have the startup movies disabled on my settings, and I will either link a video on how to disable all that in the description, or maybe I'll put a card up on this video for you. Alright, back at the Conan Funcom Games Launcher main menu here. You can see on the left hand side there are a bunch of games that they offer. I imagine this is kind of like a 10-cent or BlueStacks type games launcher, but I think I kind of like it. It's a win-win for everybody. Funcom gets to show us what other games they have out there, but they're not actually shoving it down our throat. And we have the option of either looking at them, checking them out, or just ignoring those and going straight into the game. So thank you, Funcom, for not shoving your other games down my throat, but also giving me the option to look at them and check them out if I so desire. I do have to admit that a couple of these other games that they're showcasing on here do look kind of interesting to me. So as time goes on and I get a few extra bucks, I might buy them and do reviews on them for you guys. So we'll go in and check out all these different games here and watch their trailers. Maybe see which ones we do, which ones we don't like. Let me know in the comments which games you might be interested in, which ones you have no interest in. I don't know, let me know down in the comments. This Moons of Madness game looks like it could be maybe an interesting game. Might want to check this one out first. While we're watching some of these trailers, I would really appreciate it if you guys could hit that subscribe button. Not only does it help me out a little bit, but it's free to you, and it's going to let you know all the new and upcoming information to help you be a better player and really impress your friends and enemies alike. This one here is the Conan Unconquered game. We'll check it out, see what it's about. Here's their Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden game. This one also looks like it might be a decent game. I don't know, get to play as a duck that runs around shooting a crossbow and guns. This might be another game that I check out sometime soon. Here's their Secret World Legends game. Unfortunately, there's no preview for it, so we'd have to click on the Learn More button to go see what it's about. Here's the Hide and Shriek game. Get a little trailer here that we can check out. And here we have a game called The Park. You can check out the trailer for that one. This kind of looks like another game that I might be interested in. Let me know down in the comments if you think it's something you'd be interested in. Also, there's Age of Conan Unchained, Anarchy Online, and Dreamfall The Longest Journey, which have no trailers at the moment. Currently, the Dreamfall Longest Journey game has a dev video attached to it, but that's an hour and 10 minutes long, and I'll let you check that out on your own sometime. So there's Funcom's Game Launcher in a nutshell, and as stated earlier, there may be more changes and optimizations to it as time goes on. I hope you found this video informative, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button. It's free to you, and it's going to help you out in the long run. And remember, you saw it here first.